Welcome to CPAPHelpDesk.com. This is the former full face mask made by Fisher and Paykel. So this is a Fisher and Paykel CPAP mask. Just for full disclosure, just want to let you know that this CPAP mask I personally purchased to try it for myself, and then at a later point I received a second one as a sample from the manufacturer, which I used to show and demonstrate to my CPAP patients, okay, in helping them decide what is an appropriate mask for them. I use it for demonstration purposes. All right, so with that said, let me jump right in here. This is a full face mask. This is designed for the mouth breather. All right, it is good. It's a good mask, okay, but just like every single mask out there on the market, it has strengths and weaknesses, and I'm going to show you what they are right now. Now, if you have allergies and you happen to use a nasal pillows or a nasal mask, this is perfect for you. All right. Now, one thing, if you're using a full face mask, either this or another brand, if you have a sinus infection or a middle ear infection, always check with your doctor. Okay, just have a consultation, see if the doctor wants you to continue using it. There is about 8 to 12 other conditions where you should not be using a full face mask unless you talk to a doctor. It's going to take, this video will take far too long to explain to you. Just drop by the site. I explain them out for you. This is good. This is a very good mask if you currently feel your CPAP or BiPAP pressure is a little strong. Then this is good because this mask covers a larger surface area. So you don't feel the full impact of it as strongly as you would if you were using nasal pillows by itself. All right, it works really good for back sleepers, side sleepers. It works good, but if you move a lot, I think you do still get some leaks from it. Those are the kind of complaints I'm getting. Stomach sleepers, very good track record. If you have facial hair, beard, this is good because of this gel, this foam in there. All right. It's hard to watch TV with this thing here, or read in bed. And if you're claustrophobic, you can tell, just looking at it, it's kind of bulky, so that's tough. Now, but there are strategies, by the way, if you're claustrophobic, that works in helping you overcome your usage of any CPAP mask, even this or any full face mask. Now, this mask, I want to show this to you. Wait, hang on, let me just zoom this in. Sorry. Goes under the chin. Okay? So it goes right up to here. So if you have issues of jaw drop, severe jaw drop, meaning this is a phenomena that a lot of people have. When you fall into deep sleep, your muscles relax and your mouth opens so wide. Now, if you're full face mask, if your mouth opens so wide, it really puffs open your mouth like a puffer fish, and it's very uncomfortable. This mask, because it goes up to the chin, it controls it very well. Okay, you control how wide your mouth will open. Now, here's the problem. If you have a double chin, really thick double chin, or some people just have no chin, okay, this is not going to work for you. And also, right here, if your forehead, is set back too far back. Some people's facial structures, everyone's facial structure is different. It's set too far back. This is not going to work for you. However, the headgear, I want to say to you, on this is fantastic. Even has straps on the top, which controls this part, okay, how your jaw drop issues, okay, and look at this. Let me see if I can show this to you. Let me lift this thing up. If you squeeze this, look, voila, it comes out, and then put it back. Fantastic. In the middle of the night, you want to use the bathroom, put it on, snap it off, put it back on, and you're not losing your sleepiness, so to speak, right? Very good. Now, it also has a string here which you can pull, which does the same thing to take it off, but I don't suggest using it because you're going to end up breaking this eventually. If you keep pulling on it, it's just as easy. Just press it, just push it in, and it comes right off. All right. I'm going to say something else here. I want to show you this. You see this glider? This enables the mask, when you move in bed from side to side, okay, this thing moves with you, okay. So this way the mask stays in place, but you can move your head to head from side to side with the minimal risk of it coming off. Now, does it come off or create leaks? Yeah, sure it does, but not as much as if you did not have this, okay. So it's a very, very nice feature. Now, the exhalation port is right here. By the way, this is called the Forma. This is the high-end mask. They're better than the 432, the FlexiFit 432 and the FlexiFit 431, okay. If you're ever going to buy a Fisher & Paykel CPAP full face mask, this is the mask I would recommend in a heartbeat. Okay. Now, this part, this elbow here swivels, okay, 360 degrees. In case of power failure, you'll be breathing through this opening. It will be uncomfortable, and most people who experience power failures sleeping with this or any most full face masks will wake up because it feels hot and sticky, and they'll pull the mask off. Now, I gotta say one more thing. Here's a negative. And let me back this off. It doesn't have, you see the forehead cushion here? Okay. It just like the Respironics and the Resband mask, you have a dial, or you can control the angle on how it fits the forehead. This one you doesn't. So what happens is when you, the beauty is in this foam here. When you lean into it, this sort of conforms better to your face. Okay, so that's what happens here. All right. So the cushions, I'm gonna go over the cushions with you. The cushions come with small, medium, large, and extra large. Now, here's one more other thing. They have a thing called a combo unit. I'm telling you, if you're first time going to try the Forma, go for the combo unit. They come in a medium and large in one pack, okay? That fits a lot of people, but it's something, you'll save you a lot of money, and you can just try the sizes. Now, because this part can come off, okay, you can just buy replacement cushions. Now, the difference between the Forma and the FlexiFit 432 is this ridges here. Do you see these ridges? Right? It just makes it easier and does a much better job conforming to the face. Now, when it comes to washing, please do not soak this more than 10 minutes. Just follow the instructions that it comes in. Okay? Once again, this is good for somebody who has facial hairs. However, I do want to say that I personally have noticed, and a few other therapists have mentioned to me, at high pressures like 17, 18, 20 and higher, 17, 18 and higher, this mask, it does leak a lot more, okay, on those high CPAP pressures. Otherwise, it really does a good job. All right. So with that, I am signing out.